Hello, this is Stacy, and I'm coming to you from Christians Crafting with Creativity, and that's our Facebook group, and we're so excited to be together today to do a tag, a tag booklet. Um, I've got this idea that I'm going to layer these tags on here, put them together at the top with some ribbon, and I've pre-cut my tags, the actual tag itself. It's let's see, it's a 6 by 3, and then I have another one that I'm going to be putting on top that is a 2.5 by 5.5, and then I have another one that will be a 1.5 that will go on top of that. That will be a 1.5 by about a 4. Let me make sure that I've got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5 1/4 on that. But let's get started with the bottom. We'll work on the bottom and then we'll work our way up. I've had this idea that I'm going to connect them at the top, but I'm also going to layer in between each one with this music paper, and so it'll be like a flip, like it'll flip like that. I hope that makes sense. We'll start off with distressing. I'm using ground espresso, but first I use a card that I've cut the corners out of that is my template for making my tag. So this is how I do that. There's other ways to do your top, to do your tags. But I found this just to be a very simple way to get an even tag at the top. And there you go. And I'll be doing that on each of these tags. But now I've got that done. This is my scripture that I'm going to use. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That's Jeremiah 29:11. I printed this on my printer. I don't know if you can see that. This is my first video, so I'm not sure about the lighting and stuff. We're going to get that all together, but I don't want to use the printed part, the leaf there. I just want the scripture. And I like a torn edge because I just like the feel of that, the look, the dimensions that it gives. I also am not real fond of the stark white that it printed on. I wish I'd have had pink paper, but I didn't, so I'm going to work around that. And I'm going to use my my pink Tim Holtz ink, and I'm going to make my paper pink. There's probably other ways to do this, but that's just the way that I've chosen to do this today. So we'll distress this paper and add some pink to it. Pink is my favorite color, and it goes good with this paper. This paper is a Stamperia. I didn't mention that. Is a Stamperia House of Roses, I believe it is. And then I'm gonna bring out the edges with the ground espresso on this. And I'm going to back that with, what did I do with my mulberry paper? I have this mulberry paper that I want to back this with so that it stands out on the tag. Let me get my glue. And I always work with something to protect my mat. I'm using the Scotch stick glue for this. That works just fine. If I'm using fabric, I like to use the art glitter. I know a lot of people are using the Fabri-Tac. I don't have any of that, so we're just going with what I have. And we'll get this. I need to tear this a little bit closer. I love this mulberry paper. I got this on Amazon, and gives that nice distressed look. This is a going to put our scripture there, and let me back that there. Protect the mat again. Like in the Scotch glue, it has a real good adhesive on it, and I really like that. So I'm gonna I want the bird to show, so I'm gonna kind of put that there like so. Let me see. So there you go. That's my bottom layer of my tag. I didn't distress the edges. I need to do that with the espresso again. I was thinking that I would make a pocket on the bottom of this tag as well, and I'm gonna make a pocket. I've got a piece already pre-cut here, and let me make a little notch in there for the here we go. That's about centered, so that I got my pocket done there. I'll use my art glitter to attach this pocket. I can get the lid off. There we go. And I'll stick some, I've got some real pretty, well, let's stand up. I got some real pretty tickets that I want to put in here. And here's my tickets. I got these on Shein. So pretty. Let me find the ones I want. I like this. We'll cut these down. And I'm going to go ahead and distress these two as soon as I get them cut. I loved order from Shein. I've been really impressed with the stuff that I got from there. If you've ever ordered from them, and these tickets I got on there. Let's see, get them distressed. I am a big inker. I loved ink. If y'all have not heard of Christians Crafting with Creativity, it's a crafting Facebook group. We'd love to have you join there. We'll put that link down at the bottom there. So this way, this vellum pocket allows you to still see what you're looking at there, and put those in there real cute like. I'm gonna I think this is missing something right there. I'm not quite sure what I want to put there. Let me look at my, I got this from Shein too. Let's see, what do we got? What are our options here? See, and I like this typewriter, but I don't know, that's kind of out of it. That's, I'm thinking, not what I want. I don't know. Let's see, what do we have? I have so many. I've really enjoyed everything I've gotten from Shein so far. These are pretty. I think I'll use this, and then that'll cover up that little space there. And I'm going to put that there. Put these all back up. I use little makeup bags as my sorters for all of my ephemera. I found that to be a pretty good way to sort my ephemera. Maybe a little tip for you, maybe if you like that idea. We're going to put her like so. And then the bottom layer of this tag is done. I don't know if you can, there we go. And then I'm going to use the music paper here. I want it, let's see here. I'm going to, and I have a rough edge ruler. I got this on Amazon. I really have enjoyed using this a lot. Let me see here. See if I can get this at the right. Alright. And this is going to be another layer of my tags. Let me cut this here. And I'm going to distress this. Well, let me tear this first. I want to get it right with the way that the tag goes there. That'll work, and then we'll distress that. And I'm going to put this tag, like I said, together with that's layer there. I'm going to put this together with ribbon. Let me find. Here is my second layer of the tag. Again, using the my template to cut the tags, make a little house. Well, cut that. Okay. Here we go. Got a little crooked there. There we go. So there's that layer there. That pocket, we're going to have this scripture. Jesus answered, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:16. Again, I don't want the flower part there. I just want the scripture. This is for a swap in Christians Crafting with Creativity. The swap was for, got to get this just right, for a scripture tag booklet. And I figured since I was going to make this, I might as well do it with you guys all together. And we'll do this together. And again, don't like the stark white, so we're going to go with some pink here. Me and my favorite pink. This is the Kish Flamingo pink. As soon as it came out, I ordered it because I am huge with pink. Love it. And that looks very pretty. Well, my net's going everywhere. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to back this with. I'm going to go back here. And I think, yeah, I wanted to use this lace. Until I saw it, I forgot. I'm going to use this lace here on the bottom. Let's see, where is that? Exactly, I want that glue at. All right. I think this lace looks fabulous on top of this gold. Love that. So that's, now the bottom is done. And then this is going to go on top of that. And I want to back this with something. Let me find what I wanted. I don't like that, but I like this. No, I'm going to go with, I had a, let me use my dictionary page here. I had one, I think this is it. Here it is. I have already tore this. Let me do this again. I want that white part off there. And I'm going to back that with that. And then of course I'll distress that. With the ground espresso. And there's that. And then that's going to go on here. I don't care that it's going to hang off a little bit. I like the whole tattered kind of look. There we go. And I want to distress my edges on this. I didn't do that. And like I said, I do like a lot of distress on my things. And I like the way that's looking there. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. There she goes. Let me just a little bit there. There we go. Need something at the bottom here. So let me see what else I was going to do. I had, some things here set aside that I liked. I'm going to use some ribbon here. Put this on the edge here. I don't think I cut that quite right, so that's no problem. We'll go ahead and, oops. We'll go ahead and trim this up. My allergies are bothering me really bad. So there's that. That's going to go there. And where did my card go that I was using? Well, I've lost my card. I'll just use this. You know, there's more than one way to do things, I have found. And so we'll get those all even and cut our There's layer number 2. I want to layer again with the music sheet. Each one is, well, you know, I was thinking maybe I'll use this new lace I have, and I'll put a piece of lace here instead. Let's see here. How's this going to look? No. No, I don't want that one. Here's this one. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. Okay. So, we'll put this piece of lace here like so. I want it to come up there. Yep. So I'm going to cut this. Try to get this around where everything's just fine. And I can cut this lace. I love this pretty, pretty lace here. So I'm going to cut it. There we go. Having a hard time here, aren't I? There we go. Now let's layer this back up here. Let's see how we were going to do it. Do that and that. And then our lace is going to go just like so. Except I want a little bit more cut off. That's perfect. And then I'm going to cut here on the sides. There we go. I'm trying to get this to where it and then that's going to be another layer on there, and then this sits on top just like so, and all of this will be bound together with ribbon. Too excited about this. Well, there's that card. Of course it all comes through. And again, we have trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding, Proverbs 3:5. And like I said before, I do not want the flower part. I'm just looking for the scripture. And again, don't like the stark white, so we're gonna paint this, ink this real pretty pink. And I'll distress it again with the ground espresso around the edges. And on this top layer, I'm going to add some bling. I got that set aside there, as you can see. And then this is going to go on here like so. I don't know if I want to back it with anything yet or not. Maybe I do. I like this. Do I? I do. I do. Let me tear this. Okay. And we'll distress again. And still using the scotch there. I think on this one, I want to be able to see this ledger paper. Well, I'll get that right side up. I want to be able to see this ledger paper. And so let me, there we go. I like that. And we'll adhere this to the tag itself. And figure out how else we're going to embellish that. I'm going to leave that there where I can see. I think I'll put a pocket here on the top, and I'm going to use the paper here to. I'm going to use the music paper to build my pocket with. I don't have any. Let me. How long do I want this pocket? We're going to do. Let me. There we go. That'll work just perfect. I think I need to cut off just a little bit more there. And we'll make a perfect pocket here on the bottom. We're going to distress that. How far do I want that pocket? I'm going to go right on the top of that. Right there. And we'll do another. That's not quite straight. I can't cut very straight. Okay. Well, make sure we're in the middle here. There we go. Distress this. Gonna glue on the three sides, the two sides on either side, and around the bottom, of course, to make the pocket. And get that on there just right. There we go. Getting glue everywhere. Like that. And then again, like I said, this will be your top layer of that. Where are my... There they are. I'm going to use my tags again. And I like this one just... Well, I like this one. Just great. And trim these up. And I'll distress these too. These tickets, like I told you, I get on Shein. Quite a good deal on those. I want to say I paid less than $3, might have been $3 or $4 for the whole book of tickets there. And it even came with a vellum sheet of tickets as well on the very top one. Okay. And we would like you to hit subscribe. And I forgot to mention that. And on our YouTube channel, we have a YouTube channel. We have our Facebook group. Lots of videos for your inspiration there. And there's our tickets, I think. I'm just going to, I'm going to go ahead and put all three in there. Why not? Really bless the person that's getting this. Okay, now this lace is going to need some trimming. Let me get to busy on that. And I'm going to trim my lace based on this. So, let me, okay, this lace is hard to cut. Here we go. As long as it's a little smaller than the tag itself. But I thought it would make a pretty layer on that tag. And we're going to trim this a little bit here. Alright, let's put these together. So I've got that layer there. This is going to go here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And then this will go on the top. And we're going to use our hole punchers. I doubt this hole puncher is going to work for all of this, but let me just try. I don't know if it's going to cut through the... I'm going to go down a little bit here. Okay. That gives me my... Get those cut out there. I think I'll have to cut that lace by hand. Yeah. Let me do that. Alright, this is going to be tricky. Let me see how I did that. I'm going to bunch this together like so. And I'm going to cut a hole. There. We made a little hole. So, let me go back here and do this again. Well, that's not working out real well. Let me just... doing this live, so haha. Okay, there's my first hole. I got a starting point here. There's the second hole. Alright, perfect. And then this one I'll get trimmed up a little bit better. There we go. Oh, that was tricky. And then let's size these up. Let me put my lace on there. And then we're going to put this little baby right there. My grandson's here. You can hear the music playing in the background. If this was a real video, I would not have all that going on. And then there we go. We got that together like so. And this is our tag booklet. Let me find the ribbon I want to use. Be still. On the ribbon I want to use. On that. This. Well, you know what? I'm going to use this fiber that I have. But I did want to use my hole reinforcers. Just decide on which colors. I like this rose gold. We're going to use that. We'll get that on there like so. And we'll do rose gold again. I'm just going to continue with the rose gold all the way down. There, that works. So we have so many layers on this tag booklet. Get all these holes centered up here. Okay, and then I'm going to use the fiber. Let me get her through there. There we go. I'm going to make sure I cut off enough. And we'll tie it all together. I'm going to tie this a couple of times so that it stays good and together. If I can get my fat fingers to work. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to tie a cute little bow. There we go. And there, now that I'm looking at it, I want to add some bling. Get on there like you're supposed to. Okay. And there is my tag booklet. I think it's just beautiful. I don't know. Now you can see it. So you got layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, and then there that is. I'm going to add some bling here. I love these, this pink here. I'm going to use a little one here. There. And another pink on this end here. There we go. I think that's just perfect. I love the way that turned out. Thank you for joining me, and I hope this made sense. Thank you.